that time. 3rd down and 11. Wesley Tate has returned. Rodgers buying a little time. Starting to run out of time, and now it's all gone. And
call by Lorenzo Ward, zone blitz. Shaq Wilson here playing middle linebacker, comes through untouched, and he forces Jordan Rodgers to flush out. I talked earlier, you have to know when the play's dead.
Glad to be back out there and looking healthy for the Gamecocks with 2 carries so far. A lot of time for Jordan Rodgers, and that one goes right through. No, one for them. One bad turnover, one score. Rodgers on the roll. Taylor with pressure, flag comes in, and the whole
get something going.
Jordan Rodgers on his 24th birthday, and that's not really the present he wants. 2nd and 12. Brian Kimbrough, the freshman, is checked in at running back for Jordan Rodgers. Rodgers down the middle, it's complete!
And that changes everything.
So presumably the last play of the first half, Jordan Rodgers trying to buy a little time, and he does. Can he get the pass off? It's knocked down a strip, the ball's loose, and South Carolina's just going to fall on it, and that's how the half will end. Chaz Sutton donning the black headgears of the Commodores. We'll see what they do on 3rd and long. A lot of pressure coming. Rodgers throws it behind Chris Boyd. It'll
ball to try to get some extra position to get the kicker a little bit more. You don't want to see him kick from 50 again.
Rodgers, time now running. He'll be stopped well. Play action. Rodgers sacked. Chaz Sutton, another one of the defensive ends for South Carolina.
The middle of the field. He's going to get press man coverage because they're bringing pressure.
And here comes the pressure. Rodgers hit as he throws it up for Matthews. Can he make a play? No!
And the thought in this league is this quick corner for these 2 defensive ends is tough on those guys.
Franklin feels the pressure. It was Clowney, and then he gives way to Chaz Sutton, number 9.
First, you got to handle number 7 and 98, the 2 defensive ends, Clowney and Taylor. Clowney's favorite move is the spin move to the inside, and then the other guys clean it up. Side, 1 first down. He's thinking, what do I do to get my team started?
Here's the handoff. Fumble! Recovered.
No,
it's still loose.
Yep.
One of 5 different defenses Lorenzo Ward told us they would use against empty backfields. Franklin in and through the hand. Brad McNulty is in at center now for Missouri. It's 3rd down. Franklin keeps it, tucks it, got a first down. Boy, was he popped.
His head down and got the first down, and they needed it badly.
By far the most impressive Missouri drive of the ball game. This time the handoff goes to Marcus Murphy, number 6, and not first down goal. That's a gain of 22. And look at Franklin.
I know it's Sutton, over here. Was it? Defensive end Chaz Sutton coming in for a break. Nobody blocks him. They're trying to finesse him with the speed sweep.
Go before the halftime break. Missouri's got to get something out of this drive. Lawrence, stutter step. It'll be 3rd down and goal.
And again, it's their problem.
Franklin. 20 seconds to the backfield again. This time 4 down for South Carolina. Their defensive coordinator, Lorenzo Ward. Franklin avoids the first contact, but he will come up.
Supposed to make the difference, showing that the wide splits used by Missouri to keep these guys coming around makes it easier for the guys inside to beat their guys on an island, and that's what happened and flushed.
They might bring the blitz. Let's see. Nope. Back out.
Spins inside, didn't he? There it is.
That's his favorite move. Aldrich Fordham. 3rd and 9. Franklin.
Yep.
They will take on LSU.
And LSU's got 2 defensive ends just like these guys.
That's right. Another pass complete now. As South Carolina will go to 4-0 for the year. Win their 8th in a row going back to last season. That one. 2nd down 10. Right side.
Some type of running back draw for Whitlow. takes off and grabbed and spun down before he had a chance.
Hurting just too much, so they untaped him and they took him to the locker room and they're going to do x-rays.
Here's Whitlow on the run. Thank you, Janine. This kid's got some. Draw play. Straight up the middle comes Sanders. Defense is really pumped.
Watch Larry Warford, the right guard, takes out two South Carolina defenders. And defensive back level, they can come up and make tackles because the stretch is gone.
Draw play.
Targeting into the back of Sanders as he was going down.
Sanders, the deep man, gets the carry, has to make one man miss, and then is swallowed up. Well, they blocked it the last time. Clowney held off on the double team.
Taylor's hip and really displaced him out of the hole.
Whitlow throwing on a run incomplete.
Good job getting that hand down.
Two wide receivers to the near side. Whitlow, quarterback keeper. Inside the 10, spins, gets to the option. Keep in mind, as a backup and a freshman, he gets very few reps. Whitlow with a chance to take off. Good fake, Whitlow, touchdown. But another first down for the Wildcats, just outside the 10. The handoff to Sanders. Raymond Sanders, touchdown.
One extra rusher here.
They've got to throw it in the end zone or to the sideline. And Whitlow is sacked, lost the ball. Still loose, Kentucky has it to the one.
But then he had to play last week against Florida because Smith, they didn't know till late, couldn't go.
3rd and 7. Whitlow hangs in the pocket, throws to the during the week anyhow.
But as odd as this sounds, it helped that Smith is injured. Over the top with your inside hand, that's awfully tough to block.
You have to feel for Mitchell. He's playing on a gimpy ankle. Whitlow under pressure again from behind, spun down at the 35-yard. He owned every passing record in the Southeastern Conference. If there was a record, it belonged to Steve Spurrier. He was absolutely magnificent. Most of those guys. I thought Whitlow really acquitted himself pretty well tonight. Made the one mistake on a pass he shouldn't have thrown. At least shouldn't have thrown it the way he
discussed. It is a bit unfair when you have teams that are playing teams from across the other division that are just better than the ones you're playing.
You must have a semblance of a balance.
I mean, South Carolina plays Georgia at LSU, then at Florida. So the two other best teams in the East and LSU, the second best team in the West.
Ball's loose.
Clowney down. Murray fires it, incomplete.
Got Aaron Murray a little bit out of sync. Good job of even just getting the ball on a bounce. Got the ball.
They're licking the chops up front. It's 2nd and 17, and Murray's got to snap it quickly, which he does off to Wooten. For some dependable receivers that he can go to. Going deep downfield, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Pocket holds, fires, complete.
One way to take away Clowney. You've got the big tight end Lynch. You got the left tackle, and let's throw in the left guard Dallas Lee. If that's what it takes to give us a chance to throw, that's what we'll do. And King gets
difference it makes when you're up against a defensive front like South Carolina's. Gurley on the read, and it's 3rd and 3rd down and 10, and a terrific. Murray going downfield, got a man open.
Bill Snyder's team looking really good.
Oh, didn't they look great? Great win. Murray stands tall, incomplete.
His fundamentals of getting back and having confidence in his wide receivers has been there.
Third down, pressure coming. They hit him again. And this time it was from the other side. It was
not up front with Aldrich Fordham to the inside. He tries to come around here, but it's Taylor's speed off the edge that eventually gets there. This play takes a while to develop, You can see Fordham broke free through the middle off of the stun up front. And there's a true freshman trying to hold on there, and that football almost.
And that time coming through was Sutton. Chaz.
Left guard here. Gates, he comes out to help. The problem is, to the inside, Sutton has 3 sacks on the year. So the left guard kicks out because he's so worried about Clowney, and you cannot do that with Chaz Sutton, the junior at 6'5", 250. He's got fast twitch as well, and he goes right over top of the center, David Andrews, and gets in there.
South Carolina foot. So that's experimental here with this game tonight, isn't it, Herbert? With what they're doing.
Yeah, you don't see that. Maybe that's the future. You gotta let up.
Does just get it. 3rd and 12. Deep middle and all.
Not in your corner. Can they maintain it is the question for next week.
Yeah, that is such a great point, because certainly first down and 10. South Carolina bringing a little pressure. Deflected and almost intercepted by one of them
that he's had against his Georgia defense.
Malcolm, the ball carrier.
Johnson again. Swearinger makes the trip to Atlanta. 3rd and 17. Wilson with plenty of time, and there's Hamilton. And so with all that time, it could have been holding.
Illegal formation, offense, 4 players line up.
See that call more in this league doesn't mean it's not the proper call. I think it's missed by a lot of other crews. Wilson finally grabbed
50-plus yard penalty on that play, and unfortunately they lined up correctly that time in the right formation, but this time South Carolina was ready for it, and you saw the nice play closing on Tyler Wilson by Chaz Sutton to make the tackle.
Dylan Breeding is
again today.
3rd and 13 for Wilson. On the check down, he goes underneath to his tight end, Austin Tate. Number Johnson is the lone setback as Arkansas sets up again in great field position. Wilson with plenty of time, and that pass is caught.
That's just 303 yards, 3 touchdowns.
Nate Holmes in the backfield. He takes the quick pitch towards the boundary and is rustled down in a hurry by 8 straight completions. Let's see if he can keep this drive going. Underneath again. 2nd and goal. Wilson, he had his running. Wilson, right over the middle, and it's caught. 3 wide receiver set. That ball is tipped. Arkansas does have a timeout left.
Themselves into scoring range here.
Now you know why Spurrier went on 4th down. Wilson, flushed from the pocket, decides to dump it incomplete.
Throws it away if he has to.
2nd and 10. Underneath, that pass thrown behind Johnson. Haven't heard from Kobe Hamilton lately, have we? Wilson, under duress and sacked back at the 50. That's a
Jadeveon Clowney at the right-hand side of your screen right there. He gets hit by about 4 guys on this play trying to get in to Tyler Wilson, but the pressure was coming from other way. Watch right at the right-hand side. Watch 1, 2 people hit Jadeveon Clowney. Then he gets cleaned up there at the end. Those of them,
and then if it becomes a tip ball situation, knocks it down. Again, more pressure and yet another sack. Sutton gets through again, big number 90. South Point High School. On 3rd down, Wilson in trouble. His pass is caught by the tight end, Volsky. Boy, he threaded the...
It sure did, and it was a very risky throw again, but that's Tyler Wilson's mentality. This ball could have been picked off going the other way. It was a victory.
A.J. McCarron and Manziel on display on CBS next. Johnson on the check down, takes it from Wilson. Stop.
Meant to him. You could see the emotion that he felt after completing that drive.
2nd and 5. Wilson. He's nicked up. But
so he's a big play guy for sure.
Another freshman you'll be hearing a lot of. Wilson with time. Gets it off the hatch. A little cushion too, doesn't it?
He has a little cushion, but the question is, are they going to double him?
Williams running the stretch. And he's run out of bounds by the...
It has not been an area of strength all year for this Arkansas ball club.
Wilson's pass to Hamilton will be stopped short. 3rd and 27. Wilson's pass is tipped.